A clean sweep in Boulder City last night as a new mayor and 2 new city councilors are elected. That's part of a political shift brewing in the small town since the last municipal election 2 years ago. Patrick Walker joins us now after speaking with the new mayor. Patrick?
Well, Christiane, back in 2017, 2 new city council seats were taken by 2 candidates who were challenging the establishment, so to speak. One of them is now the mayor-elect, and with the 2 incumbent councilors knocked from their seats last night, it's a whole new city council from just a couple of years ago.
A light breeze blows through Boulder City the day after the election. Some here liken it to the winds of change.
Yeah, it's been a lot of people have been coming in talking about it.
Terry Stevens owns the Coffee Cup. It's one of the hot spots in town where people gather to talk about the issues.
Some people are a little bummed out and some people are excited. Just a little bit of change for the town.
Boulder City native Taylor Halfpenny is one of those who is excited.
I think here in Boulder City it is a really old small town. But just because it's old doesn't mean that it can't be exposed to fresh light. So, yeah, I think it's exciting.
I saw 2 years ago changes coming that I don't think would have been beneficial for us and would have changed the character of the town.
Freshman City Councilman McManus will take over as mayor in 2 weeks. After nearly a dozen ethics violations and investigations had mounted against city staff and mayors and councils dating back to 2011, McManus and fellow newcomer Warren Harhay flipped the 2 seats up for election in 2017. With the other 2 incumbents losing their seats Tuesday night and McManus now taking over as mayor, he says it's time to do better.
We've seen ethics violations, we've seen some issues with the state over the last several years. Does that change now?
I hope so. It will certainly be my intent that the public will be involved. They will know what's happening here. Some of the ethics violations that occurred in the past were decisions that were being made outside the public eye, and we need to make sure we don't do that any longer.
And as for his other priorities, Mayor-elect McManus says keeping utility rates low, maintaining Boulder City's small-town charm, and finding cost-effective ways that they could replace the city's 40-year-old pool are all at the top of his list. Christiane?
Thank you, Patrick.